everyone, it's Hannah and it's time for another Crafty Chat. A Crafty Chat is a once a month occurrence on the last Thursday of every month where I just sit down and I craft a bit and I drink some tea whilst we chat about our month and how it has been. So yes, can't believe it's almost September. Where is this year going? It's a bit stressful. So September is my birthday month, which is why it's a bit stressful. I'm going to be 26 this year, which I know isn't old, and I'm not saying it is old, it's just not as young as I kind of want to be. I'm also very, very aware that my hair needs to be done and re-dyed. I'm bleaching it this afternoon, or this morning. Well, when I finish filming this, I will be bleaching my hair, and then hopefully dyeing it today as well. We shall see. Right, on Thursday, which is the day you're watching this, I'm filming this on Monday. On Thursday, I'm going back to England for 5 days? 5 days, I think, to see family because we didn't go back this summer. So my boyfriend is a teacher, for those who didn't know, and he's just finished his summer holidays. He went back to school today, which is both a blessing and a curse. It's weird because I've been used to having him around the house the whole time. And now he's just not there. You know? There we go. I've been used to having him here all summer and he's just not here now, and it's just a bit weird. But it's nice because it means that I can go back to filming and acting normally instead of being stressed because he's sat in our bedroom whilst I film an intro. But August has been a pretty good month. So Mario's been off school for the whole month, as I'm sure you can imagine. It's been nice. We've spent a lot of time together. We haven't done like an awful lot considering he's had 5 weeks off. It's just flown by. But it's been nice because we've been able to sort of just chill out and be. And we went to Hamburg, which was amazing. I filmed a vlog if you haven't watched that yet. We spent 4 days in Hamburg, which was really lovely. It's a really lovely place. I much recommend Hamburg. It's in the north of Germany, for those who don't know, and it's the furthest north in Germany I have ever been, so that was nice. Various people left school, so Mario's school. That's the majority of the people that I spoke to Mario works with. So the fact that many of them have left or are leaving is really, really sad. Because one of my really good friends who came to Hamburg with us is also leaving, which makes me super sad. It's always the way though. You always connect with people and then they leave. It's very distressing. Very distressing. So we've had quite a few farewell meals and such. Well, that was more in July, I suppose. Like I say, it's just been the summer holidays. Well, the other day we did go to a beach. So there's a beach that's been set up that's like... I'm knitting, by the way, in case you can't see what I'm doing. There's a beach that's been set up. And I think it's a permanent thing anyway. It's a small tram ride away. So we went and we sat there for a bit. And, you know, just chilled and existed, and it was nice. And then, just before we left, we thought we'd go to the toilet before we got back on the tram. And we thought we'd have a wander around. And we approached an area that wasn't fenced. It wasn't, like, separated at all. It just had a sign and a very short fence that was easy to see over and through. And it just said FKK. And we didn't know what it meant, and we then very quickly realised what it meant. I didn't have my glasses on, which is probably an error on my part. So it meant that I couldn't really see, but everyone was naked, so that was funny. Oh, Europeans, you've got such a healthy attitude with nudity compared to us English, who kind of giggle and get a bit freaked out whenever naked people are involved. We don't do nudity in England. I mean, obviously we do for like showering, but not public nudity. It's like we went to Finland and we went and stayed in a hostel and the only showers were communal. So I got up at a ridiculously early time in the morning to shower, so I could lock the door and be in there by myself, because I don't really want to shower with other people, because I don't do nudity. So Mario and I started running at the end of July, I suppose, technically. I haven't been for 2 weeks, so I can't really announce that I'm doing really well, because I'm not, because I haven't been in 2 weeks. But I managed to double the distance that I can run, which is quite impressive. So I can run 2k instead of 1k. But I need to get back out there and back on it. And I was meant to get up this morning, but I didn't go to sleep till 2 a.m. So I decided that I was allowed to have a lie-in. So I've been on my healthy eating / diet for 8 weeks now, which is quite impressive. Over 8 weeks. 9 weeks? 9 weeks. 9 weeks on Wednesday I started. So 9 weeks yesterday. And I have managed to lose, well, of the day of filming this, I've managed to lose 15 pounds. I don't know how that will change in 2 days, but that's quite impressive. So that's 1 stone, 1 pound for you fellow English people that measure in stones. I have an Instagram where I basically take a picture of all the food that I eat and I post it on there. It's doing really well. It's really keeping me on track. I'm following a diet called Slimming World, and I say it's a diet in the loosest sense, in that no food is off limit, basically. So it's not a restrictive diet, and it seems to be working, which is really, really good. But yes, I have an Instagram if you're interested in following it. It's the corner of SW. And I basically post all the meals and foods and snacks that I eat. They will get posted on there, and it's grand. And it's a really easy diet to follow. So if you're in the UK, or even if you're not in the UK, I'm sure you can find information about it online. But if you're in the UK, you can go along to group, and it's great fun. And you can eat chips, and you can eat unlimited pasta and rice. Well, obviously the chips have to be like homemade chips and not deep fried. But yeah, it's really good, and I'm a fan, because it means you don't go hungry, which is a major problem for me, because I'm not a very nice person when I'm hungry. I'm very grumpy. It's not good. I can't even, like, August has seemed like such a long month. I can't even remember what I spoke about in my last Craftea Chat, which is ridiculous. We've been going on an awful lot of Pokemon walks, which is really lovely. It's been great fun. We are level 17. I say we because my phone is too old to have Pokemon Go, which is heartbreaking. So it's on Mario's phone, and we play together. Although now he's at school, we won't be playing together anymore. He'll be playing by himself, and I will just find out about what he's caught when he's got back, which isn't as fun. But it has made aimless walking a lot more entertaining, because, you know, you have a purpose to the walk now. So I'm dyeing my hair today, as I've said, and so I need to bleach my roots, because we have a family barbecue on Sunday. So it's my dad's birthday, my grandma's birthday, so I try to go to it when I can. I was able to go last year. It was the last time I saw one of my very close family members, and I didn't know that would be the last time I was going to see him. So now I try to make the extra effort to go to big family gatherings when I can, because who knows who's going to go next in 2016. But I posted a picture on Instagram asking what hair colour I should go, and everyone has said sunset. Now, my hair is a good colour for it right now, in that it's just kind of very faded with like purple at the top, so I'd go purple, pink, orange and yellow. But I don't know if I want to buy all of those dyes, because I don't know when next I would use them, you know? So I'm thinking instead to do purple roots again, because that seems to work quite well for me. And then kind of just do random stripy bits, so purple fading into blue, and then purple fading into pink, and then just purple, and then just do that all over my head. Which I know is basically, what's the point in asking for inspiration if I'm then going to ignore it? But hey, I know for future. I miss having the blue in my hair, let's be honest. I always have blue in my hair. And this, basically, the hair that I dyed, well, my hair that I dyed last time, the last time I dyed my hair, was going to be a test for how well purple stayed in my hair. It didn't, or not the purple, how well the red would stay in my hair. 1, it didn't go red. 2, it didn't stay in my hair. So I don't really want to do sunset because it's not going to fade evenly and it's going to look terrible if it doesn't fade evenly, you know? And I'm not really one for having hair that looks like this. The fact that I've left it as long as I have is very stressful, but it is purely because I have this family gathering and want to have freshly dyed hair for it because I want it to look good, because I'm going to be in photos, you know? So how has your August been? If it's been warm, I hope it's been a pleasant warm. I hope you've not been affected by the weather in too much of an extreme way. I've heard about the floodings in Louisiana, I want to say. I haven't done an awful lot of research into them. I've just heard that they've happened and it's a terrible, terrible thing. It's been pretty toasty here, not too warm. Last year when we first moved here, it was so warm. It was unbelievably warm. But this year it's a bit more pleasant. And it's meant to be super duper warm this week and this weekend, you know, when I'm not here. So that's very frustrating. So I'm kind of annoyed that I get to miss some of the nice weather. But hey, that's the price you gotta pay when you decide to live in a different country, I suppose. It's my first plane ride in a while. I've not come back to England in a long time, and it's my first plane ride in a while, and it's not that I'm worried about the plane journey itself, more than I have to walk through the middle of Frankfurt at 2 AM, which I have never felt threatened, but I always get a little bit freaked out when I have to do it. And the thing I hate the most is that I can't go to sleep early. As a general rule, that is something that I can't do. So I stay up all night and then have to do a 10-hour journey. And yes, I sleep on the bus. Yes, I sleep on the plane. Yes, I sleep whenever I sit down, basically. But it's not the same as having a good night's sleep. So it just means that I'm going to be super tired and I am not mentally prepared for that. And then I have the stress of trying to stick to my healthy eating plan when I'm at mum and dad's, because my dad makes really good food. It's not particularly healthy, but it is particularly tasty. And I don't want to come back and put on half a stone or 7 pounds. I don't want to have to do that. You know? I know it sounds really lame and that I should go and have a great time, but I don't want to do my hard work, because I've worked really hard for this and I still have a while to go because I have a bridesmaid's dress to fit into. And I've got till April, so I've got a very long time, but the speed at which these months are passing by is very stressful. Ooh, more news. I may potentially have a job coming up. And that's where I'm going to leave it, because I don't know for certain if I have it yet, or I will talk to you about it in my next crafty chat, I am sure. Yes, I'm still working on this scarf. I haven't picked it up since my last crafty chat I worked on it in, which I think was 2 months ago. It's terrible of me. I am aware. I'm just feeling a bit, I don't know, fed up with it, I think. I think I just need to get it done. It's a very high-pitched, irritating sound happening right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's really, really annoying. I like how I've done my makeup really, like, nice, and my eyeliner looks really good, which is annoying because I'm going to have to be removing it imminently when I put my hair dye on. Also, I'm drinking this tea at the moment. and I filmed a tea review for it, which I posted on Tuesday. And it's a really good tea. I'm a fan, and I've almost finished it, which means I must be nearing the end of my Craftea Chat. So what are your plans for September? Do you have any? It is my birthday on the 17th. I will be turning the grand age of 26, as I have already said. And the 17th is a Saturday this year, which is quite exciting. So that means that I think Mario and I might try to go away somewhere for that weekend. We shall see. I really want to go to Freiburg because that is where I spent 3 months at university. It seems like way longer. And I haven't been back since 2011. So I really want to go back and see what's happening there. See if I actually remember where anything is. Judging by my sense of direction, I am not going to remember where anything is. But that might be a weekend off the diet. Unsurprisingly, it's my birthday. But that, I think, will be really cool. A lot of people will be going back to school if you're not already back at school, and I'm really sorry about that. Best of luck for the year ahead if you are going back to school. Even teachers, best of luck to you. You'll be fine. All of you will be fine. October half term will be with you before you even know it. It's always tough getting back into the routine after having like 5 or 6 weeks off, or even longer. Some places have. Not gonna lie, I miss school, I miss learning, I miss university, I miss education. I do not miss the feeling of gotta go back to school / university / college education. Also say education, I gotta go back to education. I do not miss that feeling, because that was the worst. Like, you get all excited because you get to see all your friends and stuff again, but at the same time you have to start getting up at the crack of dawn again. And for school and sixth form, I used to get up at 6:30, if not 6 o'clock, which was ridiculously early. And I know a lot of people get up at that time now, but I woke up at 9:30 this morning, and I thought that was an accomplishment. So I also didn't go to sleep till 2. It balances out. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Your support means the world to me. Feel free to hit subscribe as well. I post a Craftea Chat once a month, where I just kind of catch you up on what's happened in the month. Next months will be exciting, because I'll be able to talk to you about my birthday and all that's happened there, and the potential job that I might potentially have. So that's also exciting. I usually post craft tutorials here in the Corner of Craft every Sunday. And then I post bonus videos like this one, and then Tuesday I did a tea review. And yes, that's it. That is definitely everything I have to say. Thank you very much once again for watching this video, and I shall see you very soon in Sundays. Bye! Hey everyone, it's Hannah, and today I have a tea review for you. So I got a comment on my last tea review video from a lady asking if I had tried this tea, and I hadn't. So I thought I would give it a whirl. Today, the tea I will be reviewing is a tea that I bought here in Germany. It is the Teekanne Caramel Apple Pie tea. Unbelievably sweet and without calories.